In this video, we're going to look at massage treatment assessment task 5, assignment 1. So with this assessment task, a template has been provided for you to be able to use that's going to go over all of these questions. So a client is presented to you with upper cross syndrome and complaining of chronic tightness through the upper trapezius region that's causing head pain. So based on that, you need to answer the next 7 questions. So from a static point of view, what postural deviations from the norm would you expect to see? So think about what you might expect to see through their head, through their shoulders, through their back. Number 2, what assessments could be done? Okay, so don't just think about your range of movement testing, but also think about some special testing. What kind of postural assessments may you do as well? So for part 3, what movement dysfunctions would you expect to see when doing these assessments? So if you were to compare these to what you would expect from somebody without upper cross syndrome, what would you see as a difference? Question 4, with upper cross syndrome, which muscles would you expect to be short and tight, and which muscles would be long and weak? So you need to make sure that you're discussing all 4 of those points. Question 5, then describe what your treatment plan would be for this client from a massage perspective. So what muscles are you really going to want to try and loosen off and treat? How are you going to treat them? But also, what muscles may you recommend that they try to strengthen going down the track as well, or even recommend that they stretch when they're at home? Question 6, describe what reciprocal inhibition means and apply how it would affect with somebody with upper cross syndrome. So you need to answer both parts of that question. And then for number 7, describe scapulohumeral rhythm. You need to make sure you're explaining what joints are involved in this, the inputs of each joint in relation to the degrees of movement, and how upper cross syndrome may affect that. So in total, this assignment should be between 600 and 800 words. And if we have a look at the template, each of those points is covered in the box. You just need to be able to fill it in. If you have any questions on this assessment task, please talk to your trainer and they'll be able to provide you with extra assistance.